Hello guys, it's NautoAce. This video is based on my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, what DLC character I want to see in the future in 2019. And basically I'm just gonna play one of the part of who I want to see, because in the other video, again, it was long, and I kind of explained of why it's a lot of roster, why did Sakurai put Echo Fighter against Sakurai trying to please the fan. So in this one, I just want to or the main part of the video, just what characters I want to see, and that was it. And also after this one, I want to do an extra basically explaining why now I think this game is actually now, surprisingly now, I have to admit it, I hate to admit it, but it's true. So I'm taking back what I said before. Before I said it was a brand new port, but now I think it is now going towards a brand new game, and I'm going to explain that after this clip. So now I want to give my epilogue on the Super Smash Bros. Final Direct. I did mention this before my other video, but I want to go in depth on this one. Right now I think this game is actually a brand new game now to this point on versus the brand new port. The reason why in the past I wanted to believe it was a brand new port, because I wanted some of the characters to come back, some of the stages to come back. And if you know, some of the negative about Wii and 3DS are no Ice Climber, no Pokemon Trainer, none X, Y, and Z characters, no certain stage that people wanted. They were disappointed. And Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and 3DS Final Direct, when they showed Cloud, beside Cloud, Corrin and Bayonetta, people are like, that's it? No Ice Climber? I wanted Ice Climber. I really wanted Ice Climber. So he finally made that solution in Ultimate, which is everyone is here. Stages, almost every stage are back. I mean, they're still missing, but DLC. So a lot of people basically say, well, it's going to be a brand new port. Hopefully it's a brand new port, because they want to put characters back. Sakurai never said one thing or another whether it's a brand new port or a brand new game. But he did say that the base architect of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is from the Wii U and 3DS version. So that's why a lot of people say, oh, well, it is a brand new port. He never really said one or the other. It was basically, it's up to your imagination. So that's why I always believed it was a brand new port, because it was just he's adding more new stuff, improving the game from the Wii U base architect. But after the August Direct, and he showed some of the stages, he made a lot of improvement. It looks like even a big detail or overall of some of the stages. I gotta give props to Game Explain on that one.
So again, to reveal all the characters, it is done. No more new information for Smash Bros. Well, maybe some surprises, but we'll just have to wait and see. So of course, like I said, the end character reveal with Incineroar, Vagabond's basically the leak who basically got, I think it was Vagabond? Yeah, it was Vagabond. The one with the Spirit was someone else. They said that mode was going to be called Spirit, and yeah, it was Spirit. So props to the leakers if they got it right. So awesome there. So with that basically is, do you think, the Gracie leak is not really true? Well, Shadow and Isaac, well, they're an assist trophy, but can an assist trophy also be a character? Hard to say. Really hard to say. I really don't know. Maybe it's a possibility, but we just have to wait and see. Let's see if Sakurai is actually going to listen more to the fans. But again, a lot of people say, well, why not? Well, how come we put in Piranha Plant but not Waluigi? Like I said in my previous video, the reason why Piranha Plant is free, it's probably, again, it was easy to develop. They could probably willing to throw away money for this character, this Smash character, whatever, versus Waluigi, or I mentioned Starman. So again, it is sort of a business, but I can understand where Sakurai is coming from. So another one for the Gracie leak was actually true was Ken, which is an Echo Fighter, because even if I was going to do a prediction prior to this Nintendo Direct, the final one, I was probably going to say it kind of makes sense of Ken being an Echo Fighter. It's a no duh, come on. Shadow, yeah, it could be a possibility, an Echo Fighter to Sonic, but I don't know, maybe that's more coding, and Sakurai said, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this or whatever. Again, kind of makes sense. So maybe also with Isaac. So of course, let's just talk about the DLC. So first of all, no more new Echo Fighter. So Ken is the last Echo Fighter. So I don't know how many Echo Fighter. I lost count. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 Echo Fighter. There's Dark Pit, Lucina, Daisy, Crom, Dark Samus, and Ken. Can they add more new Echo Fighters? It's up to Sakurai, you know. Maybe there will be DLC about with Echo Fighters, not part of the season pass. Maybe this is our character. Maybe they're 99 cents to 2.99, somewhere that range. Again, he's just thinking about it. You know, I'm just thinking about it. Maybe it's a possibility. Maybe not. Who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised. So basically, let's just say, who's the character I want to be for the DLC? Well, since he does have a habit of putting the Retro Fighter, maybe Mach Rider. You know, maybe that Grinch League, maybe that can still be true. Put in Mach Rider. Put Mach Rider in the game. Another retro. Why not? Again, just gonna go throw this out, you know, just insane. Maybe Takamaru, you know, well, Takamaru, yeah, so not only is an assist, now he's a playable character. Again, the chances of that, basically, a lot of people that have to agree is that if you're an assist trophy, chances being a character, you're probably out the window. Like, nope, not happening, dude. No bueno. But we'll see. But Mach Rider makes more sense. Another one, my prediction, I'm not a fan of it. I don't really care. Maybe a Monster Hunter character. That wouldn't be surprised. The Rattlus there, maybe the Monster Hunter. Maybe a ARM character can be in the game. Yeah, granted, it's not Springman because in assist, maybe Max Brass, maybe that Ninja one, or I can't think of anyone. Maybe the Flubber one. So there you go. Again, it's a possibility. Maybe an Octolink, but that's probably more an Echo there. So I'm probably gonna guess either an Echo Fighter for Octolink, or yeah. And there you go. Maybe that's also about the Echo Fighter. Maybe DLC or download. I mean, well, DLC or download, either. But back to the main character. What other character? Banjo-Kazooie is still up in the air because Phil Spencer said they have no problem. Remember, Rare used to be with Nintendo, so why not? Maybe more obscure one, Timber from Diddy Kong Racing, or maybe one of the champions from Breath of the Wild, maybe the Goron. There you go. And like I said, I can't really think of what other character should be in Smash Bros. Because there's just too much character I can't think of. I mean, you know what? Maybe Professor Vector. Maybe Professor Vector can be part of, you know, Gyromite. Professor Vector, and then an Echo Fighter will be Professor Hector. And maybe you can play, I mean, you summon Rob as, you know, when he plays Vector. A lot of people might want to see that. I mean, would I also say Excitebike? No. Urban Champion, that's another character that's a possibility. I mean, it could be an original character, or maybe an Echo Fighter for Mac, you know. It's the same concept, Urban Fighter, there you go. Twin B, maybe Mega Man Echo Fighter, or I don't know, someone's Echo Fighter. Another one maybe from a Bomberman. So yeah, Bomberman is not there, but what about Max? What about, you know, Red Bomberman, which doesn't really make sense because they're all the same, but Max, you know, Bomber Max, or some other Bomberman, a bad Bomberman. Again, I mean, it is endless what he said. So for Echo Fighter, like I said, it could be Urban Champion, that makes sense. And then some people even wanted Ninten would be an Echo Fighter for NES. And if you don't know who Ninten is, he's the main character for the first Earthbound for the NES or the Famicom. Supposed to be rumor was NES's dad, but again, I don't know. I have Earthbound, but I barely played the game. The game's just too hard. So Earthbound again. Maybe also Lucas's twin dead brother. I know. Maybe an Echo Fighter, and yes, that's really what. What's the game? Mother's 3 is, or Earthbound 3, let's just say. Professor Layton, could it be also be an Echo Fighter, but I don't know which one. Oh, you know what? Since if you're speaking about weird characters in Smash Bros., maybe another bonus free character when you buy another season pass. Maybe, you know, some guy gotta keep out to the internet and say, what about Tetramos? Maybe you just wanted the Tetramos, you can change your Tetros and your Tetris block and you just throw them. Okay, it's so weird. So, I mean, it's endless there. It's very, very endless what it is. I mean, for Mega Man, it could be also X. It could be X. Or better yet, I know people are going to be pissed about this. Mighty number 9. How about that? Mighty number 9. As an Echo Fighter for Mega Man. And I know people are probably going to get pissed about it, but hey, you know, whatever. Maybe Gunvolt. Again, you know, I know we're going third party, but you know, hey, if you put in Shovel Knight and there's a Shantae Spirit, so why not? Why not there? For the Princess, I mean, there's a lot. Another Echo Fighter that would make sense, I'm surprised they didn't put it in, is Liquid Snake. You know, Solid Snake's Echo Fighter makes sense. They're exactly the same. Maybe he's just faster, you know, like Ken and Ryu. So there you go. I mean, you know, Kirby, for Kirby, an Echo Fighter for Kirby could be Bandana D. So rather than sucking people, he doesn't have that power. He just spins his spear. There you go. So now, not only you got Kirby, you got DDD, Meta Knight, you got Bandana D. So there you go. You know. And again, probably people are gonna get pissed. Why would you put Bandana D? It's like, it's nothing. Hey, if you put in Piranha Plant, why can't you put in Bandana D? So there you go. Yeah. So like I said, there's a lot of choices what it is for it. Like I said, but the one I really want to see, maybe I guess for real characters, is probably just Mock Rider. Or maybe Starman also for pro wrestling, so he can fight against Incineroar or Pokemon. Maybe another new Pokemon, the Ossei, or whatever they call that, or another Echo Fighter, another Pokemon trainer, but this one from a different generation. But that's just too much there. But again, we'll just have to wait and see what happened. You know, I mean, the whole point of Echo Fighter, like I said before, is our character just representing the game, but with different attributes. That's all it is. It's just for give them a reason. Oh, they're in the game and they're not a clone, because you can't say they're a clone because Echo Fighters are clone characters. I'm just saying there. Alright, so yeah, those are my thoughts about, you know, my prediction that we'll see. Like I said, February of 2019 is going to be Piranha Plant, not Petty Piranha Plant. That's going to be coming out. I already pre-ordered the game on Amazon with my Amazon Prime before they got rid of it. Thumbs up. And I'm going to guess the first character for the Fighter Pass is either going to be between late April to late May. I'm just saying that. I'm just putting it out there. We'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, so that's my thoughts on my prediction on the characters for the Fighter Pass. We'll just have to wait and see who they are. I trust Sakurai in his judgment, unlike Namco Bandai. Street Fighter, somewhere in the middle, but just again, and I'm just gonna say one thing: you don't like the pass, the season pass, you don't like the idea of it. You don't have to buy the game, you don't have to buy the pass, and even Sakurai said, wait until you're feeling confident. That's why he said it. If you're confident of what you can do it, go for it. He said it. He's being transparent. He's being fair. If you're only confident that you trust, which I do personally, then yeah, I will buy the Fighter Pass. But if you guys don't want it, that's your opinion. No harm done there. So yeah, that's my thoughts about my prediction of what DLC characters could be on the Fighter Pass.